You're not responsible for the programming you received in childhood. As an adult, you are 100% responsible for fixing it.
Hey mom, hey dad. I'm not gonna make this long. All right? It's very hard to do, and that's asking for help. I need help. I was 10 in this picture. I've been touched by other men and other women. Don't react. I've had this done before. The woman who was taking care of me when this happened told her, and she tried to kill him. There's so much blood. See, I know you don't see it from my perspective. You don't see it from a 5-year-old's perspective. You're not 5. And so the average person doesn't think that way. But for me, I remember that. I remember looking at all the stuff going on around me. And I remember when I told my foster mother what happened. And for her, she thought she was doing a good thing. That's the funny part. She thought she was doing a good thing. The men and women who were hurting me thought they were doing a good thing. You see where the cycle's at. No one is saying that's not good. I have a solution. I know that world. I came from it. I even understand that it's been happening to me since I was an infant. Were you aware of that? Found that out later, about 2 years ago. There's something I've learned about pain. If you burnt your hand right now, and you've never burnt your hand before, and 10 years later, you'll know exactly where that pain is at. Am I wrong? And so when an infant feels pain at that level, it's all I know. It's daily, it's constant. Something odd happened though. I grew up. I didn't hurt my children. And everybody say that you do what you were taught. That's a lie. It's true if you say it, but if you say it's not true, then it won't be true. Because I didn't want to be hurt. And I didn't want my children to be hurt. And I didn't want people to hurt my children. But I was raised in pain, and I never said, don't hurt me. I suffered relationships and destroyed friendships because I allowed people to hurt me, and I never said, you're hurting me. Because I grew up under the shut up environment. What you talking about? You don't know shit, boy. Shut your dumb ass up. That was the world I grew up in. And this happened every single day of my life. Every single time violence was given to me, it was telling me that this is how we're supposed to live. And yet and still, I've never known more peace than I do now. I've lost a lot of my friends. I've changed a lot of my ways. I don't do a lot of the same stuff. I've tried marriage twice, right? I've deployed. I did join the Army and the Marine Corps, right? Got some prestigious awards. I'm a YouTube guy, right? This is a movement. And I'm starting this movement because I realize that the people that are hurting me are me. And if I can help myself, I said, I wonder if I could help them. See, everybody's afraid to talk to them. They didn't come from there. And some people are afraid to go into hell if they've never been. Send me. See, when I was growing up, somebody told me that you always respond as if you're a child in a situation. You're going to get in trouble. Because that's really how I thought. And then psychologically, I went in and went to go get that child. This kid. And I said, hey man, let's go. We good. They're going to judge us anyway. Trust me, I've been doing this for a while. I'm 40. He was like, no, I was like, yeah. He said, you sure? He's like, I'm sure, man. We're going to be okay. So I started living life. If you liked it, you liked it. If you didn't, you didn't. I can't, right? Because you don't know what I've been through. And I don't know what you've been through. So why are we judging people? Where's the compassion and the peace for the fact that they dealt with the pain that I dealt with? The name calling, the weirdos, the you strange. Many kids that have so many mental problems right now because they're trying to tell their mom and dad that they've been hurt. You don't believe us? Fine. So I ask for help. Give me direction. Send me to where they're at. I'll sit right in front of them and tell them, can you stop hurting us? We're not doing well. We don't adjust well. We get made fun of and prodded, picked on and laughed at, pushed down, and not me. I've been dealing with it for so long. To me, it's pain. For y'all, to me, I thought life was supposed to be this way. And I had pleasure. 5 of them. My children. I couldn't understand why people wanted to hurt anybody. But they're only doing what they're taught, and people are saying that you have to do what you're taught. I can now teach. That is not what needs to happen. You don't believe me? Check the channel out. No more hurting people. We have to start asking, because it's not the people across the waters. It's in our homes. It's our uncles, our aunties, our moms, our dads, our stepdads, our stepmoms, our brothers, our sisters. It's all of them. Constantly. And so I want to sit down and say, hey, you're hurting us, and I don't think you're trying to. I think you're trying to say you love us, and you don't know how. But you're definitely not going to have that quality of life that you think you desire if you keep hurting the people you say you love. Trust me. Because I lost good people because I was hurting them because of the shit you taught me. Cause no more pain. You don't have to send a message. If you're watching it and you've hurt children, save it. Watch this daily. Somebody just has to ask you. Strengthen who you are. Remember who you are. Know your worth. And hurting children is wrong, immoral, unethical. It's not right. Why? How do I know this? But you like it. So stop repeating it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll sit down. I'll do it. I've seen so many things take the attention of people's mind. And I'm telling you now that this happened to me daily. And I sit here smiling. Believe me or not, I hope you do. It's time for somebody to say, hey, let's make a change. Everybody's saying it. Go to my channel. All I've been doing is creating content on how to understand love. And everybody's trying to love other people when you can't even love yourself. And when I learned that I had to accept who I was, my world changed automatically. I love you. I love you all. This was something that needed to happen. They said the thing that fears you, that's where it's supposed to be. This scares the shit out of me. But I'm used to fear. All right, man. I love y'all. Peace.
Who said you less of a man? Who said you less of a man? Who said you less of a? 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 Who said you less of a man? Who said you less of a man? Who said you less of a? Who said you less of a? That it's your job to do it all, yeah. You don't ask for help when you fall, yeah. They try to, but you don't involve them. Every now and then you need a hand, say. Who said you less of a man? You do the best that you can. You took your blessings diamonds and ran. You had her running with trouble, you stressing cause that wasn't part of the plan. You praying up to the man, you saving up for the fam. You waking up to some cars, talking about you need a couple of grand. You know they don't give a damn, you hoping that it's a scam. You feel like you take the money you make out your pocket and put it in Sam's. You need a holiday ham, yeah, you need some dressings and yams. If you can't afford to put food on the table, does that make you less of a man? Think that it's your job to do it all, yeah. You don't ask for help when you fall, yeah. They try to, but you don't involve them. Every now and then you need a hand, say, who said you less of a man? I'm not okay and I should probably open up to somebody I could trust. I should try, but I'm too tough. I'd be lying if I told you I don't feel like crying, but that's highly unlikely unless somebody dying. I've been going through it, I'm going through it. Are you really a friend or somebody that I'm cool with? I don't wanna talk, I wanna lose myself in music. Said I put my faith in God and now I gotta prove it. Let's pray, let's pray, let's pray, let's pray. You think that it's your job to do it all, yeah. You don't ask for help when you fall, yeah. They try to, but you don't involve them. Every now and then you need a hand, say, who said you less of a man? Who said you less of a man? Who said you less of a man? Who said you less of a? Who said you less of a? Who said you less of a? Who said you less of a man? Who said you less of a man? Who said you less of a? Who said you less of a? Who said you less of a? Who said you less of a?
Hey, I just wanted to let you know, I don't expect you to know everything. I don't expect you to do everything. I simply expect you to be honest with yourself. What you're doing right now is not healthy. It's not healthy to bottle everything up and take everything on. You don't have to smile all the time. You don't have to be strong all the time. You don't have to be happy all the time, baby. You're human. If you're not okay, that's alright. But you gotta figure out how to face it for your own growth. Okay? Hit me back when you're ready. I love you.